So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It's Lisa Paskel with Warrior Bootcamp Workout. This is going to be a gnarly workout. We're at the gym, so if you have access to the gym, this is a great workout. Do as much as you can. Now remember, again, even though we're powering through this amazing workout this morning, we really want to stay connected to our breath. We want to be aware of what's going on around us and how we are occurring for ourselves in this experience. So come along with me. We're going to start by warming up our bodies. This is going to be a high intensity workout. So here we go. Let's go. We're going to start with some leg presses and some gentle squats to get our blood moving into the lower part of our body. So come on. Gentle squat. I don't like to do high weight. I'm not going to do more than 50 pounds. Can you hear me on that? Closer? Because I don't want to build bulk. No, you're not. You can be if you want to be. Everybody wants to be on film, it seems like. Alright, so I'm not going to use more than 50 pounds for these squats, but I'm going to do high reps. And this is just to get my legs started. So I'm going to start with my feet parallel, up fairly high on the plate. About 15, and then I'm going to move to a plie position. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And opening my legs, same thing, 15, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that was 30 real quick. Always get up in between. Take a nice forward bend here. Give a little shake. And we're not going to take too much time in between sets and the things that we're doing today. So I'm going to hop right back on and do it again. If it's too much, you can always do one or less weight, or less reps. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, just gentle, 14, 15, and again, opening to get the inner thigh. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then at the end, sometimes I'll just put my feet on here and give a nice little stretch to my calves because it feels good. Okay, moving on. From here, we're going to go over and work our glutes. Get that tushy moving. And again, I'm going to work with really high weight. I'm using 60 pounds. This is a leg press. It's a hip abductor machine. What we're going to do here are 3 sets of 25 in a row. We're going to repeat that 2 times. And this really helps develop a really nice tushy. You're using your abs and working here. So the first one, we're going to be sitting up for. You can lean back. I like to keep my body upright. It forces me to engage my abs more. So here we go. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already feel them. I'm bending halfway forward. 3, 4, 5. to hold on here, lift my tush up a little, push away. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You can stop with one set of those, or you can repeat or do another one. For purposes of today, I'm going to move on with you. So again, you know, waking up and getting this workout started is great, but without having the presence of my integrity and grace, I'll push my body to a place it doesn't need to go, or I won't push it enough. So make sure that you're always checking in with yourself, experiencing that breath. Feel yourself start to build heat in the body, and find some gratitude for this miracle of a body that's working for you today. Come on over here. So we're gonna work here. I gotta grab a 10-pound weight.
Very hot.
You're looking very hot today too, sir. Good to see you. I make a few friends at the gym now and then. Need a 10-pound weight. Let's see if I can find one somewhere. Hang on. I feel like a squirrel that just went and stole nuts from somebody else's workout spot. We're going to continue to work with our hamstrings, our lower back here, our butt, but we're going to get into our belly. So we're going to take off my shirt so I can start to show you the muscles as we work. Just the height of this so that it works so that when you're on the machine, it's coming to the top of your thighs. Okay? Right now my feet are parallel. We're going to do 3 major sets, which include 3 different exercises within a set. So stay with me. I'm not going to do a lot of counting out loud, but there's sets of 15 reps within the sets. So here we go. I take my weight. You can always do this without a weight. And you want to lift rather than swing. And my left foot on the bottom, my left hand behind my head. So I'm starting with my left hip down, and I'm coming up and twisting 15 times. Keeping my chin up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Can you do this with a smile? 14, 15. And again, left hand behind my back, right hand behind my head. Chin always up. A friend of mine says, Lisa, you gotta keep looking up. Keep looking up. Things don't happen if you're staring at your shoes all the time. I do like my shoes though. Great shoe collection. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Stand off the machine one time, take a nice stretch. Big breath. Really getting connected. I keep waving like this because Tori's holding the camera. For her to come in closer. Most important is that we're connecting to our breath while we're doing this. It's hard to power through a workout. I know so many people who go through their workout or go on a hike, but they're never there. They're not in touch with any of their senses. The vanity piece gets so exaggerated. We lose touch with the most simple things like how our mouth tastes, what we feel like, what we smell, what we hear. And we lose touch with our intuition, and when we lose touch with our intuitive nature, then we're just powering through something, we're not experiencing it. So let's keep moving together. We're on set 2 here. So there's going to be a variation with this. Again, we're going to start the same way. We want to continue to warm up our backside. For me, I like to use a 10-pound weight. You can use no weight. You can use a 5-pound. I wouldn't suggest much more than that unless you're really strong, like strong muscularly in shape already. So here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm on this side. And this time, again, our left hip is down. We're hooking our left foot onto the bottom brace. Left hand behind the back, right leg up. Here we go. Squeeze. 1, 2, it's a crunch. 3, 4, 5, chin up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. And remember, you can vary the amount of these that you do. These are just suggestions. Other side. I always find my right side a little easier. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a good song in the background. She's a freak. Keep it down, down. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just a little stretch here, just rocking my back out. And again, always coming up in between, taking a breath. If you need some water, stop and get some water. I'm not quite ready to get some myself. We'll be in a few minutes after this set, but stop, take a water break. Make sure that you're listening to yourself. I can tell you what's right for my body won't be the same for you. So make sure you're measuring with your barometer of grace. Is this feeding you rather than stuffing your deprivation? And we've discussed that before. Okay, last set. This is when it gets a little funky. Again, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now you can do this with or without weight. Again, right foot hooks on top, left foot behind. And we're just gonna pump, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is good for me today. Switching sides. And 10 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, onward. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming back over here. Use the weight. Twist it out a little. Hold the weight. Left foot away from the body. 10. I always feel super grateful when I can come into the gym, take care of myself, feel good about myself without overdoing it, and know when it's time to back off or to add more. And that has nothing to do with just how I'm feeling physically, but there's also a mental piece to this. And if I don't wake up with some gratitude, I'm gonna come in here and beat myself up. So today I woke up with some gratitude. I really took the time to appreciate being alive, and it's helping me to monitor what I'm doing. And right now I'm thirsty. Let's go. Nothing like unfiltered California water. Woo. I would drink from a garden hose right now. I'm so thirsty. So come on over here. We're gonna do some stuff to work our shoulders, our back, and keep working with our core. Most gyms have one of these, a pull-down machine. And again, I don't want to work with a lot of weight. I want to keep it nice and simple. So I'm going to go with 40 pounds to start. We're going to start with some gentle push-ups and then work our way into 2 sets of presses. So go ahead to the seat of your press machine. Get into a nice plank pose. And from here, we're just going to squeeze 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I always like to move back into a down dog stretch from here. A nice eagle arm to stretch out my shoulders and back a little bit. And because I'm a little short, I got to step up and grab the bar. We're going to do 2 sets right here using the same method. So here we go, a gentle pull down, 12 of them. Can you hear me? 1, 2. This works the back of the shoulders. 3, 4, rhomboid muscles. 5, 6, traps. 7, 8, biceps a little. 9, 10, 11, 12. From here, I'm going to stand up, put my knees right onto the baseboard of the seat and do some pulls. 1, 2. You can lower your weight if you need to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. And again, always stretch it out a little if you can. So in between, I like to just open my shoulders. Take a moment to really feel my breath. Am I on the right track? Am I doing what feels good for me? And I think that I have one more set of this in me this morning. How about you? Here we go. This time I'm going to add a little leg squat with my push-ups. We're only going to do 10. Again, finding plank pose. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Always stretch it out. And right up to our pull down. Arms nice and wide. 1, 2, 3. Nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. go work with the bench and some free weights and do some things to really get our cardio system moving even a little bit more. Come on, we're gonna go downstairs. On a busy day like this at the gym, sometimes it's hard to get the equipment you want or find the spaces to work out, but I have a feeling we're gonna be okay today. Gonna pick up some weights as we go. Never know what you might find. It gets a little sparse sometimes. I'm gonna grab some 5-pound weights over here. And we're gonna head back to where the benches are. How you doing this morning, Tori?
Pretty awesome. You look good, Lisa.
Well, I'm enjoying myself. It feels good to get moving on a Monday morning. Let's hope for a bench, yeah? I'm gonna just take my shirt and lay it down at the top of the bench so I don't have to put my head where everybody puts their head and feet. I got a little germ phobia. I got the 5-pound weights and I'm gonna grab some 10 or 12s depending on what's available. I never like to use more than that. Again, I get muscular real quickly. I don't wanna be bulky. I wanna stay lean, mean fighting machine. So, there's some nice 12s here. You might want to come over there. We're going to start with some leg squats. And again, if you're doing this at home, you can always find an ottoman or a chair to do this on. So I'm going to start with my left foot up. And we're going to do 12 presses with a twist on each side. I'll show you an example. So it's coming up, twisting, and squatting down. 12 on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Crossing over. Take a breath. Make sure that you're in balance. And here we go. 1. Deep squat. 2. Don't fall off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, working the oblique muscles, 9, 10, 11, 12. From here, find the end of your bench. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together, knees nice and wide. It's a drop down and a pull up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now a kick out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs wide. A few breaths to the right. Pull high. And to the left. So what we're trying to do today is an overall sweep of the body. It's my favorite way to work out. I never want to just focus so much on one body part that I neglect the rest of myself for the day. I'm working here as a whole system, so every workout that I do involves my whole body, my mind, and my spirit. Right now I'm feeling pretty good. I hope you are too. If you need some water, pause this and go get a sip of water. Otherwise, we're moving on. So grab your 5 or 10 pound weights, maybe your 12 pound weights. If you're a little stronger than me, maybe 15 or 20. We're gonna do some chest flies, and we're gonna incorporate that with some bicep and shoulders. So stay with me. We're gonna lay back on our bench. Come a little closer, you can Tori.
So we want to open our weights wide, and we want to squeeze the bottom of the weight together when we come up. 15 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. From here, we're going to sit up right away, grab our weights, and we're going to do our curly curl bicep curls with a twist at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do 20, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, how you doing? 17, 18, 19, 20. From here, straight arm shoulder presses. Take your thumbs off the weight. Little squeezes. 1, 2, 3, woo, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 2 more. 1, 2. Shake it out a little. So I was here about a couple weeks ago, and there's all these TV screens around the top of the gym. And on one screen, they had like Wheel of Fortune. On another screen, they had sports. And on another screen, they had the news. And on the news, this is so morbid, but they were showing some hostages being beheaded on TV. And I thought to myself, there's Wheel of Fortune, sports update, and a human being beheaded, and people were just mindlessly working out. And I thought, my God, we live in such a tumultuous world. If we really don't take the time to connect to ourselves, we can allow for all these things to continue to go on as though such contrast doesn't exist. How do we connect to ourselves in a world that is so filled with such polarity? So what I do, again, even though I'm working out real hard here, I really try to stay in tune with how I'm feeling. I'm feeling a little emotional right now. I feel really winded and privileged to be in this body. Always a little nervous about how I'm gonna make things happen after losing so much in my life around my career. So I'm glad you're here with me doing this. I just want to take a moment to say thank you, but we've got more work to do. Now that I've caught my breath, we're gonna move into some lunges. So I'm gonna just move my weights out of the way. We're gonna go from some lunges to working our abdominal muscles again. So we're gonna do 20 forward and 20 back. Starting on the right side, make it a little bit of a dance. Here we go. 1, don't let your knee go past your ankle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I like to bounce. They always play good music. It helps. 12, 13, am I counting right? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, nope, I was off by 1, 20, so we'll just add 20 right there. Now back stepping, here we go, left foot back, right foot back, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, you'll get the hang of it, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on over here for a minute. This is what I call my holy shit, I can't catch my breath squat. It feels good in my groin, my hips. Give a shake, gives me a chance to catch my breath. How about you? Are you running after your breath? Are you trying to slow down and take it in? Sometimes I don't know the difference and I just have to stop. You know, when that panic starts to go off, like, it's usually a sign that I'm nearer on my edge. It's a good opportunity for me to just really start to nurture that little girl inside of me. Okay, right now I'm safe, short of like a city bus plowing through this gym. I don't see any creeps hitting on me. Maybe that's not such a good thing. And my body's okay, so it's okay to be a little winded. I don't have to go catching my breath. I can slow down, really enjoy feeling my lungs working this hard. And then this moment becomes something less of a panic and more of like a beautiful experience. So we have some more to do here. You ready to keep moving with me? And again, if it's too much, do what you can. If you need to pause this and get some water, do that as well. So we're gonna go back on our bench, and all benches have a platform, a stand. I'm gonna take my right foot and just hook it onto the bottom of the bench. I'm gonna lay back, right hand behind the head. Left arm can just be doing whatever it needs to do. Left leg up and squeeze. 15. To chin up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch sides. You might need to scoot your tush over a little. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come on up. Take a nice inhale, reach the arms up, make sure we're opening the lungs here. Go ahead and grab your smaller weights. And again, like I've said before, if using weight at all is too much, skip the weights. But otherwise, grab, you don't really need more than 5 pounds. We're gonna do a series of exercises for our shoulders, our biceps, and our chest. We start by opening our shoulders by backstroking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna swim forward. Here we go. 1, like a shark is chasing you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Working our belly. 7, 8, 9, 10. Opening wide, squeezing for we must increase our love. 2, 6, 7. Squeezing the bottom. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shake it out a second. Bring the biceps, the arms halfway up so that the biceps are peaking a bit. We're not going to go lower than halfway down with our arms. It's a squeeze to the shoulder and an open, like a little L. Here we go, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. From here, we're going to box a little, and I can suggest that you use weights or put them down if it's too much. Don't hit yourself in the face. That's the best thing. I'm going to show you first in slow motion, and then you can see if you can pick up the pace a little. So, want to keep our hands up by our cheeks, our ears, in case anybody comes to clobber us, we're protected. Now we're always squeezing with our belly here. So the feet are about hips width apart. We'll start with the left. When the twist and squeeze, pull it in. Squeeze, punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, uppercut. And again, keeping the elbows in, it's a bicep curl. We're really pulling up from our belly. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 13, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back on over to our bench. Hi. Yeah, it's a little bit. That's okay though. We got plenty of room for everybody. So from here, we're gonna do some squats. We want to just keep our heart rate up quite a bit. So you're gonna hook your foot onto your bench. We'll just go this way. Onto your bench or whatever chair that you're working with. Gonna get out into a deep lunge. Try and keep the hips parallel. Tori, you can go over there, it might be easier. Yeah? And from here, we're gonna do 30 little dips, really working right now into our left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to switch legs. And again, making sure that we're hooked on just enough. Want to be parallel in the hips so that we're not turning out, so we're sitting down into this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How you guys doing? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think it's time for a bit of a forward stretch. Arms up, big breath. Let the knees be bent a little bit. Shake the head, shake the legs. Dip and squat. Nice side stretch. Go ahead and grab a 10-pound weight, a 5-pound weight, a medicine ball, no more than 10 pounds. We're just going to do our rotating obliques right here. Then we'll move into some Marias, a few sit-ups, and we'll be done for the day. So here we go. I have a weight that's a little less than shoulder width apart. I'm taking it up to the side, down and around. Some big crazy eights here. Do anywhere from 20 to 30 of these. Just really letting the shoulders stay relaxed, trying to work from your core. So much of the energy is not from thrusting the weight around, it's from using your belly muscles, your oblique muscles. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I say I stop right there. Right hand on top of left. Taking it to the top on the right and putting it down to the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left hand on top, right hand on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I feel like I'm a counting machine. 10. Put this weight back. This is really heavy to move. again, not trying to catch the breath, trying to connect to it, get in touch with how I'm feeling. Being a warrior isn't like powering through, pushing through, fighting through everything. It's the experience of being, simply being, in all the different circumstances. Oh, now I'm out of breath, now I'm calm. Now one is better than the other. How am I being in it? How am I connecting to myself in it? How am I able to smile when I feel like I'm gonna vomit from working out so hard? Okay, so we're gonna do an exercise that's called Maria's, because everybody wants Maria to come visit because she's so lovely, until the next day when you go to sit down on the toilet and Maria's like, hey baby, I'm still here. So these are Maria's. We're gonna do 40 to 50 of them. I'll give you an example and then you'll do them with me. So you want to back up a little. It's a step, kick back, opposite hand on the ground. Step, kick back, right hand on the ground. Are you following me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Count with me. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It seems like a lot. 26, 27, 28, especially when I'm counting alone. 29, 30, 31. Tori, count with me.
32,
32, 33,
34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39,
40. We got 10 more. Come on.
41,
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In. Oh. Definitely need a moment to just stop. I'm gonna sit down, put my butt on my heels, turn my palms up, and take one full moment. Even in the gym, remember, it's more important to save your ass than your face. To close my eyes here, hope nobody steals anything. My very expensive, exciting shirt that's on the bench over there. And just take a few breaths right here. You know, we're very spiritual beings. We can work out and work out till there's no tomorrow. But unless we work in, there is no really working out of anything, is there? You can pump your body till it's purple, till your muscles are bulging. You can run marathons till your feet can't take anymore. But unless there's a working in, there's nothing that's gonna ever get worked out. So just taking the time to be authentic right now, not worrying so much what anybody might think of me, is really what it's about. And then I can show up and maybe be the best I can, and maybe you'll like me. That would be nice. I certainly want to like you. We have one more thing to do, and we're going to call it a morning. So come on. Always like to clean up after myself. So here we have the monstrous ab machine. I'm going to use the top bar just to stretch my body and shoulders for a moment. Oh, feels really good. I designed a ab exercise, I call it the running woman. And again, not running from something, hopefully running to myself. So what you're going to do is sit situate yourself the way you would if you were doing a regular leg lift here. But we're gonna run. So we're gonna try 30 to 50 sprints. Here we go. 1, 2, 6, 7, 19, 20, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 34, 36, 37, 39, 40. Feet down. And again, if you have a pull-up above you, just give a stretch. If you have this nice lengthy extension bar, fantastic. Put your right leg up on it. Tuck yourself as far back as you can. This is a twist for our oblique muscles. Here we go. Left knee up and kick it out to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switching sides right here. Feel like I'm at the gynecologist. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're not looking for perfection. We're looking to just have an experience. What I like to do is not decide how I'm being, see how I'm being. Like, what emotion comes up when I do that? What are some of my thoughts around it, my judgments, my fear? Do I have any shame about what I'm seeing in the mirror? And if so, why am I judging myself? These are all the things I try to work on while I'm working in on my workout. One last thing, these are called pigeons. So find a bar, 2 bars, could be a pull-up bar. Bring your feet together and we're gonna pull our knees up 10 to 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 is good for me today, 9, 10. I'm just gonna find a little spot, have a little stretch. Right here, just gonna sit down for a moment. You can sit down with me, Tori. Thank you so much for helping us out today. It's always nice to end the workout with a little bit of stretching. It doesn't have to be too rigorous. If you want a 10-20 minute yoga stretch, you can go onto my YouTube page, Lisa Paskel, and there's I think it's a 20-minute or 10-minute yoga video that'll put you through a really nice stretch. I'm so grateful you could join me today for Extreme Warrior Boot Camp #2. And I'm so grateful that we are on this fit challenge together. And again, let's just keep sharing. Let's keep making this about what we're connecting to as opposed to what we're hiding from. Namaste, guys. Thank you.